everyone, my name is Simon Alexander. I'm the Modern Music Department Chair here at Visible Music College, and today I wanted to just share with you a brief rudimental exercise that I've been working on this past couple of months. It's been super helpful for my playing, and the hope is it might be helpful for you too. So let's just dive straight in. In order to play this exercise, you need to have two rudiments under your belt. The Flam Accent, which if you're not familiar with the Flam Accent, it sounds like this. Okay, so right-handed flam, followed by a low left, a low right, and then repeated in the opposite hand. You've got a left-handed flam, a low stroke in the right, and a low stroke in the left. So here we go, I'll start slow and build up the tempo. Super cool rudiment, totally applicable on the drum set as well as the pad. So that is an exercise in and of itself. It's not the one we're kind of working towards today, but do take that away and have a look at it. The second rudiment that you need to work on in order to play this exercise is the Swiss Army triplet. And for those of you who are not familiar with this rudiment, the Swiss Army triplet, if you're playing right-hand lead, is a right-handed flam, followed by a low right-handed stroke, followed by a low left-handed stroke. Same thing in the left hand. Okay, so those are the two rudiments that you need to have down. If you're not playing traditional grip, don't worry, just work on it match. Yeah, so again, all three of those you can apply to the drum set and have a lot of fun with. Today I want to really focus on those accents that we were pulling out. So every single accent we were playing, we'll be using a flam. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to play a paradiddle. Okay, this sounds a little bit strange, but stay with me. I want to use a paradiddle accenting pattern, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. But I want to fill in all the gaps, all the notes in between with low strokes, and I want to make sure that all the sticking itself, all those accents, are flams. Okay, in order to do this, we need to play the first two accents using the Flam Accent rudiment, left. Okay, and then the next stroke needs to be a Swiss Army triplet with the right hand. Okay, followed by a Flam Accent with the right hand lead. So that takes care of the first half of the paradiddle. Right, left, right, right. Left, right, right. Okay, second half of the paradiddle is this, left, right, left. So we have Flam Accent, left hand lead, Flam Accent, right hand lead. Then we have Swiss Army triplet, left hand lead, and then Flam Accent, left hand lead. Okay, I'll call those rudiments out and I'll play it super slow. Okay, so starting off with a Flam Accent, Flam Accent, Flam Accent, Swiss Army, Flam Accent. And then the same thing but left hand lead. Okay, so if you take up the tempo, then you should be able to really clearly hear those accents being pulled out. And because you're switching hands, it really should sound like paradiddle sticking, right? Okay? Okay, so sorry, my pad's a little unstable here. So hopefully you got something out of that, but we just applied it to one paradiddle sticking. So if you're a little bit more advanced or you're already familiar with this and it's just kind of like second nature and you say, Simon, I've been working on this stuff for years, well, there's a very clear next step. you can start applying it to different types of paradiddles as well. Take the inverted paradiddle, for instance. We have a right, left, left, right, left, right, right. Okay, so if we were going to apply our Flam method to it, okay, we're going to have a Flam Accent, right hand lead, Swiss Army, left hand lead, then Flam Accent, left hand lead, and Flam Accent, right hand lead. Okay, and then you repeat the whole thing in the opposite hand. Okay, a lot to go through there. It's easier if I play it. Here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, right. Pretty cool. If you want to take it even further, then buy the book Stick Control. And the first couple of pages, I think the first 3 pages, it goes through everything from singles, doubles, every single sticking combination you can possibly think of over the next 3 pages, and really just apply that method. Every time you see a right hand, it should be a right-handed flam. And every time you see a left-handed, a left hand just there, it should be a left-handed flam. So the idea is to make sure you use those 2 rudiments to work in between those accents and make sure you land on the correct hand. It does challenge you as well to stay focused. It's not one of those, okay, I'm going to put the TV on and just practice singles. For this exercise, you kind of need to stay focused. But that's what I like about it. It sort of engages my brain. Definitely helps me work on the shuffle and make sure that my swing is nice and tight when I get back on the kit. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you got something out of it, and I'll see you soon.